Mickeymouse. I can't believe that it's 46 days until we go to the House of Mouse. Well, not really to the House of Mouse, but to the town where the House of Mouse is. So anyway, hello all of my beautiful and diverse friends out in YouTube land. Today's vlog is going to be about all the things that we do when we get down there. We really don't have a lot of money. We won't have money for yearly passes till like next year probably. Sorry about the sun there. But we definitely have a lot of fun things that we do that cost nothing or very, very little. So come in with me and I'm going to tell you all about what it is that we do on a miniature budget. Come with me. Okay, so this is the vlog that I have been waiting to do just because it's exciting to me. I'm going to talk to you about all of the things that we do in Disney Springs that either cost absolutely nothing or are very, very inexpensive, that we have done when we've gone on other trips down to Florida, which we've been down there a few times. My number one favorite thing to do is Disney Springs. Disney Springs is absolutely free. Parking is free. It has things like this incredibly huge Lego store that your kids can go build anything they can possibly dream up with Legos and just have a great time. They have the T-Rex restaurant that's fun to walk by. They have a giant skeleton of a T-Rex there. It just has a lot of really fun shops. There's the World of Disney, which has everything you could possibly dream up Disney. It's just, it's so much fun. Erin McKenna's has a bakery there, which is completely vegan and gluten-free. So anybody that is vegan or gluten-free, best vegan, gluten-free bakery ever. The donuts are incredible. Everything is sweetened with coconut and agave nectar. So, so good. One thing I will tell you is no matter which one of these places we go to, we always pack lunch or dinner to take with us, always. In one of the vlogs, I showed you a cooler that I bought from Five Below. It was $5. It's an 18-can cooler, and for 3 or 4 of us to pack a lunch in, works great. Bring a backpack along with you to throw wallets in and maybe some extra snacks, and you're good to go. So we always pack our lunch or dinner. On rare occasion, we'll get an ice cream. I actually don't eat dairy, so I'll get a sorbet or a popsicle. But other than that, we always pack our lunch or dinner to bring with us. Planet Hollywood is also a very cool place to see. Lots of cool places to see in Disney Springs. You could spend most of a day walking around Disney Springs and have a great time. Another place we love to go is Disney's Boardwalk. Disney's Boardwalk is considerably smaller than Disney Springs, but it has a bridge that goes over, and if you go to the right, you will actually end up in Epcot. And if you go to the left, there is a small little beach area there, not for swimming, but for sitting. They have fire pits out there. Disney Springs often does free movies at night, so even if you're not staying in a Disney resort, you can go and watch a free movie with your family at night and have s'mores. If you bring some s'more stuff with you, often they'll have a fire pit going. And the little beach area there is right behind the yacht club, I think it is, and there's a giant pirate ship water slide. It's just a really cool setting to be in. Also, one of our favorite things to do is ride the boats and the monorail, which is also free. You don't have to have a Disney pass or a Magic Band. You don't have to be staying at a Disney resort. You can ride all of the boats, monorails, and Disney buses for free. So if you take public transportation like we do, or if you drive, either way, you can drive or take a bus to Disney Springs or Disney's Boardwalk, and you can actually take a bus anywhere you want to go, or a monorail or a boat, and not pay a thing for it. Another thing is a lot of the resorts, like the Wilderness Resort at night, and this is in a lot of vlogs online. You can find a lot of vlogs online of free things to do in Disney. Wilderness Resort does a free movie most nights with Chip and Dale. They also have a fire pit that you can bring things to make over the fire. And a lot of resorts do. All you got to do is call them or get online and see what resorts are having movies that night, but most of them have them on a lot of different nights. Disney Food Blog is a good one to look into online. Also, Paging Mr. Morrow and Tim Tracker All of them tend to do tours of places that are wonderful to walk around, like the Contemporary Resort, the Polynesian Resort, and things like that. And they are all free to walk around and enjoy. The Grand Floridian is one of my absolute favorites. We always take the monorail or the boat over to the Grand Floridian, and it's beautiful with gorgeous shops and beautiful grounds to walk around, and all free. Another place that we love to go is actually Universal City Walk, and that has the really big chocolate factory there that is so much fun. There's usually a wild woman and a steampunk running around. Very fun place to walk through. They have Emeril's restaurant and a Jimmy Buffett restaurant if you are interested in going out to eat. They have a ton of different things to see there. Universal City Walk is so much fun, and it's a very long walk from parking into Universal City Walk, but you get to go over the Universal miniature golf course and some other things. Just a very fun place to walk around. Little tip for that one, parking is not free until 6 p.m. So if you want to park for free and go into Universal City Walk for free, don't go until after 6 p.m. Another place we love to walk around is Celebration, Florida. That's actually the town built for Disney, basically, and it's very reminiscent of a town from the 1940s. It's absolutely beautiful, and again, you know, it's free to park and walk around. They have little shops like Kilwins. They have Market Street Cafe. They, of course, have a Starbucks. They have a beautiful lake there that oftentimes you can see gators sunning themselves later towards the evening. I have definitely caught a couple of gators there walking around there in the trails at night. So that's a fun place to go as well. And Old Town. Old Town is definitely a favorite of ours. Kind of cheesy and corny, very unusual things there. Old Town is off of 192. Big, huge sign out in lights that looks like an old-fashioned jukebox that says Old Town. But so much fun to walk around. Right next to there is the fun spot with that humongous sky coaster, which I will never be getting on, by the way. But I'm daring, but not that daring. They have the sky coaster. They have the Vomitron. You can pretty much imagine what a Vomitron is. It's a giant ride that goes round and round. They have roller coasters and, you know, go-karts and things like that there. So if you did want to, you know, expend a little bit of funds, you can do that. But if not, it's fun just to walk around Old Town. And most Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights, they actually have live music playing. This is a very oldies kind of place. It is like 1950s, 1960s. But those of you that are car enthusiasts will absolutely love this place, because on most Friday and Saturday nights, they have incredible classic car parades. They have a parade of cars from the 1920s all the way up through the 1970s and 1980s. I've seen some that even have, I think Once Upon a Time was designed. It was designed after the show Once Upon a Time. There are some designed after Transformers. They have really elaborate paint and decals and things like that. So Halloween is even more epic there. And there is a haunted house in Old Town too, but we haven't been in that. And an arcade and other things. I will say that we do expend a few dollars when we go to Old Town, because there's this great place called Mr. Sushi Express. And it's a little hole in the wall, but oh my gosh, they have the best sushi in the world. And I only pay like $6 for 10 pieces of sushi. And my favorite is the Snow White sushi, which comes with sweet chili sauce and desiccated coconut on top. Just dreamy, wonderful. I also wanted to talk a little bit about tours. There is a place in Old Town in particular that we have gone to, and the name of it is escaping me. I will definitely find that and put it in a future vlog. But it's you can't miss it. It's the only place in Old Town that says free Universal tickets, free Disney tickets. And a lot of people are like, oh, that's shady. I don't want to do that. And I understand that. But let me tell you, Aaron and I have made over $600 just doing those tours. We always choose the cash, or sometimes it comes on a Visa gift card. But it's legit. You do have to have a debit card or a credit card. Some of them you have to have a credit card. I don't want anything to do with credit cards. It will get me into financial trouble. So we just have a debit card. A lot of them have taken the debit card. And basically what you do is you go through a tour, Wingate, Wyndham, and a few other ones put tours on, and they will pay you like $120 to go on this 2-hour tour. Now, are the salespeople pushy? Oh yes, very, very pushy. But it's, to me, it's fully worth it. It's like a backup, you know. The $120 can pay for a lot of groceries or whatever you might need for that week. And even if you don't have a car, they will provide transportation. You tell the person, I believe the guy's name is Tom, that we talked to, and there's one other man there in Old Town that will set you up. They will hook you up. So go give it a try. If you can handle some pushy salespeople, you can make $120 in a couple of hours just sitting there. And, you know, don't let them make you feel bad, because most of them know that most people are there just for the $120. So they're going to sell a few. They do sell some timeshares and condos and things like that, but we always went in and had our good cop, bad cop little, you know, set up, so we knew what we were going to say, and we got very good at it. And like I said, we made over $600, probably close to $700 off of those tours. So anyway, everywhere you go in Disney Springs and Universal City Walk and places like that, you can also ask for free water. Florida is very hot, especially in the summertime. So if you need ice water, and again, this is on a lot of vlogs online, but I found it out myself just asking around. You can get a free ice water anywhere, and if you go into Ghirardelli on a lot of days, you can get a free sample of chocolate. So in Ghirardelli, yes, who doesn't love chocolate, right? So anyway, I just wanted to share all these wonderful things with you, and tell you what our favorite things are about Florida, even if there's not a lot of money. Anyway, thanks so much. Flip-flops and lollipops.
It's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake.